Hello everybody, Joe Tactical here, doing a sneak peek, if you will, at a work in progress. Don't know what's going to end up in here, but this is just some things that I put together today to try to at least get it started and figure out what I use and don't use, and certain things are definitely staying and everything else. It's the Maxpedition EDC Pocket Organizer, and I got it in black. And basically what it is, it's about a 5x7 pouch that zippers up, has some dividers in the middle, 2 zipper pulls with 550 cord, a mesh pocket in the front, some molly webbing in the back, a carry handle at the top. And it's got some goofy little key lanyard hook thing that nobody else seems to use, but somehow or another a lot of people do find uses for it. I found one, but I'm not exactly happy with it. Okay, here we go. I put the American flag on there myself, but it did come with this, I believe it's called a loop field. I'm not exactly sure, but I think I heard somebody say that. Somebody else did a good review on one of these, and I wish I could remember his name because it was very helpful. But let me flip it over to the back. Okay, you see that? Good stitching and everything. A lot of their stitching isn't really straight though, so I don't know if anybody else knows that or not. But in the front you see I got a guitar pick there. I'm not going to pull everything out. I'm just going to pull some stuff out that's hard to see, and because it's kind of a pain to pull it all out and put it all back in. This isn't the first video I shot with this. I'm not a professional. I'm not a tactical guru. However, I am Joe Tactical, so there's no question about that. Okay, now, and I know this seems a little overkill. I've seen a lot of people carry a pad and a pen and everything else, and that's good, but I kind of wanted to expand and then to go down from there. Alright, now I'm going to show you what's not exposed first, and then we'll get into, I'll talk about all the stuff that you see. Alright, not going to go too much into detail, but the only thing in this pouch is a little notebook with a zebra pen, and some paper clips on there just in case I need to do whatever I need to do. Okay, now I have 6 foot of speaker wire. I think it's something like 14 gauge, I'm not exactly sure. Okay, now I'm going to go over to this side and got about 12 foot of 550 cord there, and that's actually a lashing that they give you, but I just kind of knotted it up so I had it and folded it accordingly. That way I can push it to the side just like I am and get to my duct tape wrapped around a card. Gorilla duct tape around a card. Okay, and I know everybody's not going to understand why I have this. Okay, it is 2 bars of trioxane and a fire steel. Okay, I just always feel the need to have fire capabilities. I know, I'm sorry, I'm not a normal person, I guess. But I've caught a lot of crap about having fire capabilities in pretty much every pack I have. But you know, that's just what I feel the need to carry. Okay, so now let's look on the obvious things here. And yeah, I've heard some crap about that too. But I have the Streamlight Stylus Pro, another zebra pen, and everybody's got these zebra pens, and I just was at, you know, my local drugstore and just picked them up. They were a pretty good deal, and stainless, so they seem a little tougher than the plastic. But they're cool pens, you know. I'm not into it for, I think, what some other people are into it for. So that's that. But I just think it's funny. Of course, the black Sharpie, a cheap pen. That way, if somebody needs to borrow a pen, yeah, you can have this. All right. Yes, an adjustable wrench. Now this adjustable wrench, I didn't modify. Well, kind of. It's like this. A Husky from Home Depot or whatever. And I wasn't going to put it in here. I was disappointed because it was too big. But as I moved it, it fell out of the handle. So I was like, man, well, it's small enough now. I'll just shove it in there. So that's what I did with that. You got a lighter with some electrical tape on it. And that electrical tape helps retain this from falling down. And it helps the tweezers. The tweezers help the lighter. And then this is a Torx. It's got the Torx bits inside. And these are the same, but I just put bigger bits in this because it houses these. But I just pulled them out so that I could save space by having a full-size screwdriver, even though it can't torque as good, but it has this capabilities in this compact size. So that's good, because that's what I was originally going to go with, and that thing was huge. So we got that. Running short on time here. Little pry bar, a Vaughn pry bar from Home Depot, and the No Mess WD-40 stick, or whatever you want to call it, pen, I don't know. It's not really like a pen, it's like a marker, but you can check them out. But that's pretty much what I have in here at this time. And you know, if you see something you like or whatever, and you want to find some more information about it or whatever, shoot me a comment or a message, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And this has been just a basic rundown, and I'm sure this is going to go through plenty of changes, and some things are going to get pitched, some things are going to be added. And that's that. I am Joe Tactical. Let's all learn from each other, guys, and keep it positive. I'll see you again in another review.